Hey everybody, Audits of Freedom here. It's out doing a little Cape Coral, Florida auditing of the Cape Coral Police Department and City Hall areas. Currently I'm looking at a couple Cape Coral officers sitting over here just talking or chilling or whatnot over here in the parking lot after hours. Just had a video on here a little while ago where I was talking to you guys. I'm getting a couple audits in before the weather gets bad, and on top of that I'm borrowing this phone tonight because it was just killing me. I just needed to get out here and make another video for you guys since the the donation one I got out, which I really appreciate, everybody. I'm so close. I'm trying every avenue I can with even the hours that I can get at work and everything. I'm trying to get a little bit more funds together to get my own camera and all my equipment, set back up the way I was, and it just sucks. Oh, it sucks. Just wish money grew off trees, you know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody, even you guys, if you've shared, not asking you if I hate asking, but if anything more you can share, or share my video and try to get the information out that the auditor in distress here. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, guys. I'm excited about it, and it's like it just kind of fell apart when my camera went down on me. So I mean, there's a lot of new stuff, and I've got a lot of requests from you guys too, and I'm backlogged because of this, and it's only been like a couple weeks or a week or so. So yeah, we got a new for all my local people, we got a new Fort Myers police substation. And you guys been out there with me before when I do the jail and all that stuff, and the Fort Myers Police Department, Lee County Jail, that big prison. But there's a new substation out there, so I am ready to see what kind of officers they moved over there, because there's a bunch of scandals going on in that Fort Myers Police Department right now. And I got a feeling that, from what I've been hearing through the grapevine about this one, which I haven't seen with my own two eyes yet, I've heard a little bit of it, but people are telling me that this place is pretty crooked too over here in Cape Coral. I get a lot of requests, and I want you guys to do that more, and especially in the comments. Leave a comment. If there's a certain place you want done over here and it, let me know. But I've got a lot of new material coming up that I want to do, that's places that we haven't been yet, which is really exciting. Plus, there's some auditors that are local and I want to team up with. Start getting a little movement going on out here where we can watch each other's back. It'd be nice. But yeah, guys. Like I said, you guys, if you've been with me since the beginning, this is the very first time I've ever asked for donations. So I'm not into this begging thing or whatever. I'm not going to name any auditors of the constant asking and stuff. And I try to, be fully sufficient all myself on this, but this project that I want to do, unfortunately, doesn't take real cheap equipment. Not the quality that I want to give you guys that you deserve on here. And I don't want any mistakes made when I'm recording the police. So but yeah, I figured while I was borrowing this phone here for a little while longer, I'd go ahead and I was close to the Cape Coral Police Department and this other government building where I've had a couple requests come in over the past week where somebody, a certain person felt like they were violated by this police department and not taken care of. And they, deserve an audit. which I explained to them, like, you know, my loyal fans know I always do it like day and night. I don't just go out there one time. You got to experience it both times. Trust me. Especially at night. And with all the equipment we use, it's a lot nicer when it's cooler out. Stuff gets really hot. Yeah, I'll be getting this video uploaded pretty soon. You know, a lot of stuff's happened today. I don't know if you guys have seen the mirroring going around. I mirrored it way earlier with Minnesota Guardian, which is one of my favorites. Real young kid, man. I mean, he looks like, I may be wrong, but he looks just, I think he's a minor. And I mean, just up there straight out, up in Minnesota with snow and everything, and you know, representing, and he's doing great. So I mean, really, guys, a big shout out to Minnesota Guardian. He was put in a chokehold from a post office employee. You got to see that video. And I believe he put I hope he did, but I think he put the information with the phone number and all that crap for the post office. So in the, you know, probably the web links and stuff. So definitely reach out, leave comments, just like you guys did for me here at this police department. Because you guys, from what I understand, you know, yeah, a lot of calls went in and couldn't get back through the internet anymore, like they shut off features or something, people were telling me. Like the contact us feature. But you other auditors, you know, man, you sit around for a while and it's like I'm just worrying and worrying. And I'm like, I go as far as like, hey man, can I borrow your phone real quick? And not to make a call, you know, to get out. It's just you get into it. It's in your blood. And if it's not, you know, just give it time. I mean, especially if you've been doing it long, you get better. We're not all perfect. Each situation, unless you've been doing this for like 50 years and saying the same sentence, is going to be different. Damn, they actually got a light over there now. Still not over here. This is just something was to happen to me here, this would probably be the area. It's not worth me cutting my light on though. I don't know about you guys' weather, but no, it's gonna be like really windy and shit here tomorrow. Oh, it's starting to get that way now, so get my donations up a little bit more and I can get all my stuff back. And my damn windsock, I miss that more than anything on my microphone, because that thing, I almost had it tuned to where like, hey shit, you could hear somebody breathing in their chest from 50 feet away. It's crazy. It's so hard to adjust to. But yeah, I got a lot of good surprises coming, guys. So I'm going to be quiet for a little while and we're going to monitor these gates here. It's the back of the Cape Coral, Florida Police Department. I hope this picture's coming out good. I'm praying this picture's coming out good because I've never used this camera before or even done it. Appreciate my buddy letting me use it. Trying to see. Tell you what, these houses across the street, they're safe. They're right here by the police department. I'm guessing, consider it safe, but none of them ever have no lights on. Easier to shoot somebody with the light on to see them. Oh, that's funny. What in the hell? Somebody's flashing the light at me. That was weird. So back here in the back of the police department, they got these gates where the employees park. I do the whole police department when I'm here as much as I can at night. every square inch of it. It's our property. We paid for it. Tax funded, all up in this area. Boy, it must be like right at the right angle for this wind. I don't know if you guys have been watching a lot of auditors today. Oh, look at this. Oops. A lot of auditors today, it's been windy in their videos. And the gate didn't shut. Makes you wonder, huh? Surprised there's not like 50 officers swarming this gate right now, back and like doing circles around the block. It must be broken. This place is a lot of tax dollars right here, guys. I've never really looked in, but I know it's all pretty much publicly available, I think, online for free on the value of this property. It's insane. This place is crazy. If I'm hearing the wind or I'm hearing somebody say, "Hey, son," or what the hell, I'm hearing things probably. Last time I was here, I think it was a volunteer police community aid guy was giving me, he didn't know what the hell was going on. But he was lucky that I was feeling pretty good that night. He wasn't really too rude, just nosy. And I cut him slack. If these guys would just fucking come up and be nice, which I rarely see with these guys, they just drive on, they don't say much. I've even went as far as telling them that when they had their employee, like police cars and stuff over in another parking lot one night, one of the trunks was open, like a brand new Cruiser. And, I told some lady about that, which she was real nice. But very, very demanding, kind of like just pressure to, "Hey, what's your name? Hey, what's your name?" You know what I mean? Everybody must be just sitting in parking lots and all the crime's solved. Either way, it's a nice night, guys. I appreciate you watching these. I really do. Just can't wait to get my new equipment. Oh, I can't wait. Must be one of them motion lights over there. It was flicking at me earlier. You live down here in Florida, ever been around these damn palm trees? These some bitches here down on the ground here, these big leaves that come off of them, branches, man, they will knock your ass out. They're so heavy. You hear these things fall in the middle of the night. Boom! Again, sorry about the wind, guys. We had the problem resolved, but like I said, the bad luck with my damn camera. So, we're halfway there. Be resolving that really soon, I hope. I love being out here doing these, and I do not like borrowing phones, and I do not like asking for donations or money. It's killing me, guys. Shit is embarrassing. But I have a commitment to being out here, you know, for myself, for further education in the government, and for you guys. And I won't let nobody down, I never do. So you stand behind me, I'll show you a world out here that's even more crazier. We just haven't hit that level yet on my channel, and it took me a while to get comfortable with what I was doing, other than shaking and stuttering and shit every time a cop comes up to me. That just doesn't happen anymore. I'm still scared because they got a gun, but as far as them just as a person with no uniform on, yeah, I wouldn't be scared. As soon as you bring that gun into the equation and the craziness going on out there with some cops, ones that think they can boss you around. It's probably like a $50,000 clock up there, guys. Beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing on the property is that flag. And the building, if it was mine and like my house, it would be the most beautiful thing. What's occupying it right now, it's not cool. I'll take it as a house though. It could be an auditor headquarters of Cape Coral. That'd be awesome. I swear I got a city vehicle over here staring at me. He's been over there a while, kind of hovering in the background. I don't know if you guys can see him way back there. Oh, I wish I pointed and now he moves. So I wish I had my shit and it was working. Oh, this man, guys, I'm gonna turn you away from it. It sucks. If I can get in this thing. There we go. Now. Somebody's always watching me. Let's see what's going on. Any new bulletin boards, or let's see if they're still hiring. Oh yeah, they're still hiring. There you go, guys. Come in here tactical and take out some people. That's crazy. Make a difference. Yeah, they're always hiring here. Always hiring. Still ain't got them damn lights fixed up there. Maybe they're on in the daytime or something, I don't know. This is the inside of the Cape Coral, Florida Police Department, so feel free to come here with your camera and audit and not have to worry about being harassed. It's a 50-50, maybe 75-25, I don't know. There's that tactical vehicle again, and a camper, you can all sleep together. Making bacon. I wonder if there's a sticker on the back of that thing that says making bacon. It's the Making Bacon RV. I like bacon. Got some toilets in here. I guess the officers probably run in here in the middle of the night when they got to make a emergency evacuation and drop the kids off at the pool. Ooh, it's echoey in here. Got their complaint procedure thing here, and he did say whenever he is now, he's out of the actual forms. They do have forms, and if you come in here and sit down, and usually this person over here at the duty officer desk, on this side, they'll usually help you out pretty good. I mean, I say usually, but every time they've helped me, and they've been really pleasant and nice and respected my right to film, didn't have any questions about my camera, so stick with those people right there. In records, I may have just had a new volunteer or something that day, but she didn't really know a lot, and she bless her heart. I mean, I have no problem with her, but she was having to kind of go back and forth and find out, what I was laying on her about, where I can get the body cam footage and all this other stuff. But she got it worked out for me. She got all the information I needed, so I appreciated her. Boy, it's probably the quietest night I've seen out here. It's weird. So normally I'll usually take another round trip here at the back. It's getting a lot windier, so depending on this wind direction, guys, I may just not go as far as I want to tonight, because I want my video to sound like you're opening a damn bag of potato chips or something. Well, that's beautiful. It's about right there. What we're defending, guys, right here. This is what we're defending. Boy, that is just beautiful. I really hope this phone I'm borrowing right now has got a good picture on it, because it looks like it is on my side. Yeah, the only thing that's safe out of all my equipment that got broke was my gimbal. I paid like $140 or $150 originally for it. Yeah, everything I started out in here is all me. And again, when most people on here that I see, the good auditors that ask for donations, they're kind of like, me, they're really into what they're doing and hate to have all that obstacle in their way, and they're maxed out on credit cards that we're spending money on, and just not being able to catch up, trying to get out here and film as much as we can, and getting in trouble in the, between, and all this other shit you got to pay. But luckily, so far with me, I have not been arrested doing any audits. So I must be doing something right with my wording with these guys, because I've had them really threatening, as you can see. And I'm still not in silver bracelets. Not going to happen. They're not going to tell me I'm going to follow every rule and law that I'm supposed to, as far as being in the public areas and not in private areas. But I will challenge policy every damn time. And I think they're learning that now. Oh, I can't, man, I'm not going to spoil it, man. You guys, I tell you what, the new stuff I got coming up when I get my equipment, oh, you're going to freak. We're going to make history down here. Especially when we start doing the group audits, that's coming too. If any of you guys that follow it, it's on my channel, that follow Hate the State, it was formerly, so they call it Freedom, but I like the Hate the State name better now. And it makes sense, of what he's doing more now, and, his crusade that he's already been on. But yeah, I've been promising him so long, and I've been trying my hardest to get down there to him, because I want to team up with Ian a lot, and be out there with him. you know, when he's confronted with some of these jerks, because I'm not going to be able to keep my mouth shut, and I also want to be a backup of recording him and whoever's doing it. I think it would be really cool. I don't see much of that. I know he has other auditors with him that are great. It's like I know I just, you know, I want to see it. I want to see it more where they're, you know, behind him and recording him and getting involved as well. People that are supporting him out there, if they're going to go out there with him, you know, get out there and open your mouth. Tell those people to go, you know, screw theirself or whatever. Surprised this damn gate's open. I'm still shocked. I wonder if they just did that just for me. Like, let's see if he comes in there. I wish there was a sidewalk over there. But yeah, a lot of stuff in the pipeline, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here soon because I gotta get this phone back, camera and phone back to this guy. But, you know, again, for everybody that's been out there that's donated to me now, I really appreciate you. I mean, it just right to the heart. You know, I mean, it just shows me that, damn, you know, these people are really paying attention and they really care, and thank you. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I don't know everybody else's feelings when they get donations, but it's just it's a warm feeling to know. It's mainly the support is what I see. And, you know, for you guys being there, and I know that you really support me even more, we're gonna start going full blast. I told you in the beginning, again, if you followed me in the beginning, I was a half speed, still learning, and then once I got my speed and shit and my bearings going, I'm going to take it full speed, and I'm going to be really challenging these areas that I can record. So hopefully you'll all still be with me and will still support me. Gotta stick together, guys. See my shadow. And you can see, you know, it's like, well, you can't see it right now, but I've always got my white shirt on that says press and First Amendment auditor. And then on the back of it, it's got like a parachute with a camera attached to it. And it says came in by parachute on the bottom of the shirt. It's pretty cool. I love it. Ordered it offline a while back when I first started out. Just, you know, showing pride out here for this stuff. It means a lot. So for people that are real quick to criticize people or asking donations, you know, you don't understand or understand enough that some people, this is their life and they're wanting, you know, they're, you know, so much love with what we're doing out here. You know, and if nobody's going to do this, then it's like more and more people just keep being brainwashed and following the robot rules. Every damn day will be the same routine. And every time you end up dealing with a cop, you'll go to jail. That's what'll happen more in the future if nobody does this stuff. Because they know they can take advantage of you. How long have cops had body cams now and the drama's still fucking going on? I remember when those things came out and everybody was like, oh, it's gonna be so good now. Now, no, you just get to see them actually showing their anger and shooting people now. What the fuck? So, anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys again. I gotta hop off here. I'm sorry. I want to do more audits for you so bad tonight. But I'm not sure. It'll probably be, you know, I'm not sure. I'm hoping over the weekend that, you know, some more donations will come in. And, you know, just a little bit that I need. And I can get everything wrapped up this weekend. And by next week, start blasting out there for you guys on these surprise locations that you're going to freak out. You know, there's a few of them that I've never seen somebody do an audit on ever. So it ought to be interesting. I don't know how everybody's been overlooking it, but I haven't been able to find it on YouTube, and I don't want to tell you what kind of audit it is. I don't want to ruin it. So we all do these audits, and there's this one government place that we all keep forgetting to do. It's huge too, and we miss it all the time. So I got a chance to do it. So please, 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 if there any more help you can give, please help me. Once I get my camera, I promise you I will chain bolt it around my damn neck so it does not hit the ground ever again. But thanks, guys. Hey, y'all have a good night, and if you don't hear from me again this weekend, have an excellent weekend, and thank you.